Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Sid Meier's Civilization 5, Brave New World as some guy that starts with an A. I can never pronounce his name. But, oh yeah, Assyrian Empire, I can just say that, that's simpler. Okay, anyway, we just finished off Elizabeth. We pretty much took full advantage of our city's towers, which are, by the way, very, very awesome units. And now we just gotta get situated for dealing with Korea next. Korea decided to park a city right here. I don't intend on keeping the city, at least not yet. I might actually. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a good city. It's just I don't like my cities that close together. That's the problem. I mean, it's got gems, iron, gems, iron. Be really good to have. I mean, mainly because of the iron. Which we currently don't have yet. What am I building anyway? Worker. Okay. So yeah, I might consider keeping that, just simply because iron will be useful for later. So, let's currently I'm all healed up. Yeah, looks like we're good to go for now. Okay, next turn. Shaka has declared war on Vancouver. Vancouver's over here. Okay, interesting. So Shaka is already on the move. My score has jumped up already from just taking over 2 cities. And I'm definitely catching up. I did get 2 free techs from taking over cities. Unfortunately, those free techs was trapping and sailing, so it wasn't really that useful. But it saved me a few turns, so really, it's definitely can't complain. Okay, are you on the move? Yes, you are. It'd be nice if I had access to that iron. These guys are all healing up. I need to heal you up. You need to heal up. You need to heal up. You need to heal up. And you need to be on the get moving. It'd be nice to have a little bit more than just 2 units though. I'll send you as well. A lot of stuff going on right now. Generally you'll get quests for like helping the city-state out. Oh, and Dido has declared war on Shaka. Now that's pretty interesting. Her city's pretty good. It's actually it's more populated than mine. So it'll be interesting to see what Shaka can do. Shaka has really not very powerful cities. In fact, his population's not that fantastic. So with like a siege engine, heck, even with just archers, decent archers, you can probably take those cities rather easily. I'm gonna go ahead and have you wait a turn, so you're together. And you can just hang out there. Okay, that's done. I want you to build a route all the way to this city here. Oh, you bastard. Why is it doing that? Is it because of this guy? Yeah, it is. Bothers me when they do this. 1, 2, 3. It should be fine just doing it that way. Let's move you here, and then we'll see what we can do from there. That's just grassland. Okay. Definitely can use a... At this point we could probably use another worker. You're actually going to need a lot of workers at this rate. Actually, what we can use is the National College. This is a national wonder, so these are allowed. So I'm going to go ahead and use it so I can get some tech. You have to have libraries in all of your non-city states, or your non-puppeted states, which thankfully I only have one city that's a non-puppet right now. Okay, my spearmen are up and running, so we are good to go. So we're gonna start making our steamroll up to the north. Too bad Dito already declared war on Shaka. I was hoping to do that, together, as a family. But it's how it is sometimes. But with what I have right now, we should have... I mean, once we get all the siege engines together, we should be able to steamroll pretty easily. Okay, next turn. I like how the siege towers start out with cover 1. Oddly enough, the AI usually doesn't target siege engines with their cities for some reason. I don't know why, but they don't. They usually target units. So I think the reason they target siege towers, though, is because I think those are actually capable of taking over cities. Yeah, can only attack cities. So it's one of those. It's like battering rams. I think you can take over cities with battering rams too. Okay, that's all taken care of. City's about to be repaired. Alright, you guys are on the move. I mean, the trick to early game warfare, or actually warfare in general, is just to stack as many abilities as you possibly can, and that's what we've been doing. I'm gonna go ahead and pull you back one just so you don't trigger anything. Same thing for you. You, try to make a route, please. Thank you. So, now building a road this way. It's probably not as efficient, but it'll have to do. And this road's gonna be freaking expensive too. We're spending about 15 gold per turn on just unit maintenance. It's almost eating up all of our income. It's not exactly the best situation to be in. That's okay. That's what pillaging's for. Okay, we can finally get that constructed. By the time this finishes and we've taken over another city, I'll be ready to upgrade my warrior into a swordsman, which will be awesome. Yeah, I'm 4th place. Which means these guys actually have tech I can probably take from them, which is nice. Shaka is pretty much screwed. Though I haven't seen anything change yet. Okay, just be on alert. Be on alert. Just get on moving. There's going to be an issue about barb cities over there, unfortunately. I think it's already been destroyed, but there's still a lot of open area here that we can't, we need to do something about. Carthage has founded Islam. Congratulations. I have really no interest in founding a religion. I mean, if I took over this entire continent, which is quite possible, I could always just try to make my own religion go, but that's a lot of effort, and I don't like effort. I could definitely use these pearls, but I would have to unpuppet a city first. I can't really do that right now. And right now, puppeted cities will always default towards what I'm trying to think here. What's the term? Gold focus. That's the word. Which means they focus purely on economy, which is not bad. But I generally like production and food personally. I usually just pick default because that's usually a balance. Something different here is Lhasa is actually afraid of me, which means when I enter the city, rather than them getting more angry at me, they will, they become afraid, and you can actually demand tribute for them. So if I really need money, I can always just make them give it to me. Okay, got all that. Get stone. I'll go ahead and do that. You! I don't even know what I'm gonna do with you. Oh, I know what to do. You're getting some bananas. Alright, next turn. Look at all that. That's all been built already. And Shaka and Dito have already made peace. That didn't take long. I don't know. He didn't sacrifice anything. Shaka is still at war with Vancouver though, so they'll probably eventually move their focus over there. Biggest issue right now is the distance between London and my main capital is going to make a road from there to there very, very expensive. You're going to see this negative get a lot bigger before things are done. Okay, looks like we're just about ready to go to war. So let's go ahead and move in position. Okay. Shaka's made peace with Vancouver. Okay. So Shaka had his fill, I guess. Yeah, we're at -11 already. Okay. How are we looking here? Dito's getting pretty powerful. Okay. Anything else to work on? Plenty of things to work on, actually. We can get access to that salt, in fact. Once he's done with the quarry, I'll get the salt, and that'll get me some more happiness. Alright. Happiness is kind of an issue in the early game. Okay, how are we going to do this? Just about in position. Move one more. Be on alert. Be on alert. Go to sleep. Be on alert. And be on alert. Defense. This will be easy, hopefully.
You're not waiting.
All right, got ironworking going. Fantastic. All right, what else can we work on? More than likely, we're gonna need money. Well, we're gonna need money. That's just a sad fact right now. Money and horseback riding, mainly just to get the Circus Maximus, more than anything else. Okay, at this point, I think we can probably take on that city. We have enough firepower. So let's go talk to you.
안녕하시오.
Let us begin. What do you got?
하요.
Truffles. That's about it. Okay. Oh, that's something I can do. Hey, Dito.
Dam,
Glad you've heard of me.
die Bertha?
Wow, you have a lot of iron. That scares me. What will you give me for...
אני חשב דיבר וידעתי.
That's a really good
תשופע,
deal.
לטה.
Yeah, that's a good deal. I like that. Thank you.
דם.
Okay. Now, back to you. Declare war on you.
하시오. 가엾고 딱한 자루다.
They
이제
failed to
인자의
overcome your
과학에
evil.
막
Well, I am definitely evil. I'm pretty sure I can't shoot from here. No, I cannot. Can I shoot from here? Yes, I can. work on the bananas. I'll become a 5 food tile, which is amazing. A bad thing, though, is the fact that I got a freaking warrior right there. He's not gonna be too much of a threat, but he's gonna start pillaging things and just being an annoyance. That's what I get for, you know, moving all my troops up there. So you know what? I'm just gonna move you back down. That way you can kind of deal with things here. Six damage. Good luck on that. Hey, the Parthenon. Alright. Each city with a garrison increases local happiness by 1 and culture by 2. Pretty useful, though I don't have anyone garrisoned at the moment. So even my archers are supported by the siege tower right now. Unfortunately, this one was not because it's a little too far away. I probably should have moved a little bit closer first. Oh wow, yep, you can take over cities with a siege tower. And I just got optics for free. City has nothing, but it has access to iron, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. So we're gonna go ahead and create a puppet. Once I have access to, oh, I do have access to them. I'll eventually get to the work on making courthouses, but those things have a maintenance of freaking 4, so it'll be a bit of effort. Alright, got swordsman. Now let's soften you up. Let's go ahead and get our troops moved up. We have ourselves another great general, which we'll just keep there for now. You are gonna go, actually, you can go ahead and head that way and just start working on the salt. You'll be heading back. Okay, so we got one city down. And we can make a connection to that city if we want to. Level up that. Go ahead and get healed up. Alright, he's just gonna sit there and fortify. Fine by me. Yep, not too shabby. Okay, do nothing for a turn. How many cities do you have left? Oh, okay, I can't check how many cities. I think he only has one other, a capital and one other city. I think this was his 3rd city. You got anything else for me?
Tam. Die Bertha?
No. And you kind of have better cities than me. Alright. Working on things. Shaka has declared war on Belgrade this time. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and move up. Move up. Alright, you need to start heading up this way. Conveniently, there's going to be a road there soon. Okay. Pretty good stuff. You, move there. We need happiness. We need happiness like yesterday. And caravans would be nice at this point. So we'll start getting some caravans up and running. Not necessarily to trade with, but kind of boost our cities a little bit more. Okay. Need to do something about that encampment, but can't do anything about it right now. If you max out your honor policies, war actually becomes very, very profitable because everything you kill just gives you stuff. Okay, you can just hang out here. To be honest, I actually probably want him like in somewhere in the middle here, but that's okay. Alright, you're healed up. Let's get you moving. Okay, 12 defense. Does have a great general, has a spearman there. Nothing we can't handle. To be honest, I don't think I need you. I might just take you out that way. Alright. Hey Shaka, what are you doing? Alright. One thing we definitely need to do is actually get on the right side of the field here. Beast Treaty. Yeah, so you only got 2 cities. I refuse. And this is Belgrade. So they just took over Belgrade. That's probably gonna get Dito a bit annoyed, because she's kind of getting boxed in at this point. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff for everybody. Go ahead and move you in position. Okay, allied with Dito, that's fine. Okay. Okay, cool. We got our salt mine done. Let's go ahead and get to work on that. Alright, at this point I could probably go ahead and just charge. Not too concerned about the spearman.
Better is bred with that.
Hey.
Dam. Erşan Şamazan.
There we go. would like to stay friends with her. Anything else of worth that I can get the trading? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. How strong are you? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and not go in yet. Alright, get to work on a pasture. Which is... oh. I'm guessing the fact that this is a following Christianity, I think the effect, one of the benefits is the fact that pastures give culture, which is always good. Alright, go ahead and fire away at you. Need to make a market. Market would be good. Would you like to do a war in name only? I'm kinda busy. Give us 10 turns. Sometimes they will forget and not ask again after 10 turns. Like they'll change their mind. But 10 turns will give me enough time to kind of work something out. Okay. We can do some trading with a lot of people. I can even get some nice science if I really want to. But I think I'm going to go ahead and just trade with my own city. Give them a nice little boost of population. Alright. I think we're set up. Let's go ahead and move in. Alright. You can fight in... doesn't really matter what terrain. Okay, got some money out of that. Biggest issue is the fact that Shaka is right now kind of hanging out around my borders. He'll be a little annoying. I mean, they're just warriors, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, Dito's medieval era. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send you back, just so you can defend, just in case the war does happen. This city's really, really close to La Venta. I don't think I'll keep it.
A horse. A horse.
Let's go ahead and raise the city, which is going to really anger some people. We got horseback riding, which really only cut down a few turns. We're kind of catching up in tech at this point, so I'm not too surprised. Our next bet is probably going to be... I wouldn't mind getting some workshops. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get going for metal casting first, and then I'll head for Silva Service. Silva Service is always good because it boosts your food quite a bit. Okay, now we got some pikemen to deal with. Or not pikemen, but spearmen. Wow, those cities are really close together. Okay, what can I do with you? So much to do. Alright, keep moving you up. Get healed up. Get healed up. You can do whatever you want. The city will be gone in 2 turns. And then my happiness will be fine. How are we doing on tech? We've already zoomed it to first place in tech. Not bad. We're also top in soldiers and manufactured goods. We're also second in crop yield. That's pretty good. Okay. Dita's still doing quite well. Alright, should be safe there. I'm gonna go ahead and connect these cities. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to do a lot more connecting all the way up to there. It's not really that efficient, but the AI, when I automate workers, will end up making roads. So it becomes an issue one way or another. Better city might be around here. That'll give me access to plenty. Alright. Barbarian camp. Alright. Wow, right, literally 2 spaces away from my city. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, our biggest issue is going to be going through these mountains, but even with 16 defense, they're not going to be able to do much against swordsmen. And it looks like I'm going to need to go ahead and call this a video, so let's go ahead and end this turn and see what happens. I'll be in much better shape once my cities develop. I just haven't had any time. Okay, let's go ahead and call it a video. I am The Depressed Eeyore. This was Sid Meier's Civilization 5. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. See you guys later.